Does white have any weak groups? Well, I don't agree. Oh, there we go. Runaway. The A stone. We already know it's not connected home. Is it an important stone? You bet. If it dies, the whole top becomes black. Of course that's an important stone. I would love as black to attack the A group. So that's what we want to do. Ah, there's the rub. Black is not quite ready for this. Let's get ready. Wait a minute. White. Oh, black passed. So if we do it now, there's a feeling that this black group on the left isn't strong enough for this. So let's get it strong, hopefully in Sente. Contacting a strong stone is usually a good way. Let's have white pull straight back. Has that helped black enough? Well, let's look again. If white cuts, this is a cutting move. Make that a little clearer. Where does white play now? Oh, something like, this, something deep and aggressive. But with this extra black stone, instead we're playing something milder. See what I'm saying? That stone is, white has to deal with that stone. It's a bit more difficult. So that might give us just enough help so we feel comfortable invading. And we can also invade instead of cut and just take the profit. Okay. So that's how I would think about this. If cookies over there making a spectacle. Okay, so let's say we didn't feel comfortable with this. Then let's say that white, for now, we're not comfortable enough, so we're not going to attack. So white's fine and black's fine. Then our last question is, what's big? We count the big areas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big areas. Which area looks biggest? Area 3, white can't take it. Black can take 2 points there. That's an increase of like 3 points. Pretty small. Area 3 is nothing. Area 2 is darn big, isn't it? But a couple ways. Yeah, Area 2 looks really big. Let's check out different ways of developing Area 2. First thing comes to my mind is A. Then B. What? C. These are the moves that come to my mind. The slow one. Just take it. Not a bad move. That's good. R13. That's too low. You don't want those kind of points. B, making it quite large. But there's that darn shoulder hit again. That's why I like A. What's white going to do? Invade? We get to attack. We got him on the run. That's profit. We just took a bigger corner in Sente. Maybe white plays this way. No problem. So I like this move. R 17 is close. I also like that it reaches out to the center for that other black group. It's a subtle thing, but I like that. That's not to say game's over. White has plenty to do here. I mean, white can, there's just lots of things to do for white. 011 does look weird, you're right. It's, yeah. And we can pull it back one. That's not a bad idea. A little strong. That's fine too. We could also say, since we're not interested in invading up here, let's force white to take it. And that builds us really big on the right also. There's a couple different ideas of how to develop from there. Just mark that. Alrighty. Well, that's our time for tonight. Thanks everybody for coming. As always, I hope we had a good time and hopefully learned something. This does take us back down to 0 on in our LGD fund. We've been at 0 for almost a month. We were at 0. Someone sent in a whole lesson. Great. That Friday, we're back down to 0. Then I got a 5 and a 10 and a 5 and a 20 and a 10 and boom. Okay, a bunch of people back up to 1, back down to 0. So here we are at 0 again. So we may well be at our end. I mean, it's been going on for, what, about 4.5 years now. It's been great, and it can't go on forever. But, as always, if you want us to continue, feel free to donate. Alrighty. See y'all later. Night.